Masuta can throw a couple down range and nothing lethal. If he tries to push off that, Nico's ready for him. They have the sight. ZywOo has the flank. He's working on that. Valda to cage it. And a push from Flames. He does get goosed, but he pushes anyway. Oh, they both die. Entire rotate from the CTs falls flat, and it's a perfect OG pistol. So depending on how quick they hit the site. Oh, straight in. And no trade. Alexi does provide it. He's so blind, as is Kyojin. He'll just walk straight into Valda's cross. Double for Apex. Very messy sight. Bomb going down and uncontested. ZywOo is from short and will bide his time for Shox' arrival. ZywOo loudly as well. Oh, Mantu looks away. He's dead. Dead in the water. Just Nico to come up clutch. Maybe he has a chance. Onto one, but ZywOo's there. And that's exactly what Vitality needed. They had no time for another extended fight. The defuse will come in a full 10 seconds to make it one. Vitality take their first of Overpass.
That's one that I feel that OG should be.
Obviously, they are waiting for the fade, but they will go off the fade. They'll flash and pop. Oh, Kyojin. Oh, premium from Kyojin. 3. So cool and calm as he collects a triple kill. Bomb to be retrieved now. Vitality thanking their lucky stars. They can swing in off the flash. Kyojin continues to contribute, whether it's bullets.
He's found that AWP, so a nice little upgrade for ZywOo going forward, but Kyojin, yeah, bang on. The fact that he's just sat there and tapped away with that silence down 4, that's really juicy stuff.
Toilets. Masuta, cursory glance, he hears a step, gobbles the flash, and they're in. Alexi, Flames, Nico, everything collapses for Vitality. Lovely stuff and a lovely round, well shaped. ZywOo and Kyojin just going to run off and scurry away to where the T's started their round.
Best thing about that was every single one of those desks, Apex can buy himself. So it's going to be tight. Shox might
clear the line, and he does spot and tag. Alexi's committed to this. Missed shot between the legs of Flames. Shox reveals himself on long. It's Apex to swing in and goes even. Mantu connecting the shot. This flank from Shox is every bin position is freaking out Flames. You will start getting it down. Okay, one bank, one bin. Here comes Shox, and ooh, Mantu at least aware of his position.
They have to deal with him.
And they will with the
clock.
Felt like a deagle.
That looked beautiful. There's still a chance on this retake. There's a smoke. Kyojin has one for the bomb. Masuta has one as well.
Ooh, they're going to run out of vision. Unless Kyojin goes down beforehand. Flames, oh, reacting accordingly. Reacting accordingly.
All this conditioning play over towards A has worked.
If Alexi walks in, oh, ZywOo connects. He's had a very quiet start.
They might even have the 4th man there quickly. Here we go.
Flash is perfect. Swing is good. Nice connection. It's Apex first and Kyojin second. Big fights, big frags. Mantu bakes the shots of Masuta, but he does go down. And Valda's so blind, and he'll surely fall to one of the two. It's Masuta to make it 3. Okay.
A full buy. Lots of AKs out. 3 for the CTs. And oh, we get the 4-man boost. And the profit right there. Simple as you like. Mantu knocking down Kyojin just a peg or 2.
Oh, Orps starting off rounds. This time it's OG's turn to have an advantage. Very short-lived. Apex has already clawed it straight back. Flashed in for more. These early aggressions from the French. He may not clear his corner. Flames finds it. Okay, problems. And they're even boosting again. They're going for an early one. There won't be anyone visible unless they go for the deeper boost. Trying to peek that Shox side of the ramp. He might be exposed later. But Mantu completely derailed. That's something. Mantu exposed. Nico now with the double frag.
They have to convert this. Yeah. Big problems now. Are they going to head back? They're going back towards B, but ZywOo can get there, and that heaven smoke's going to start clearing now.
He's got 4 util.
This is really quite a chance for ZywOo now.
No. Oh my
God!
God!
He's going to spam.
Is that Nico? I've seen some fruity jumps out of Nico. He's molly-topped him out. Flames for the bodyguard. What's going on with the stalling out? I think a Scout Deagle is the perfect recipe to stall damage. Found ZywOo's Deagle. Bangs. That's a big find from Alexi. A bit sketchy now. There's 3 players on the right side of the map.
They're all coming long.
And Shox confirms it. There's a big frag from Flames. Kyojin's Deagle very pointy. Could be molly-topped out of position, but he stands his ground. He finds another. He's handed Masuta a manageable situation here, and time is of the essence. An awkward smoke. What are you doing?
They have to go A.
You smoked yourselves off now. Run boost. Ah, I don't hate it. Oh, no, it's all a bit hectic. Masuta's going to get at least the third and the second. Another clutch from his... And he's not flashed. Careful now. Careful now. Ooh, Nico wins out versus... Oh, great placement of the crosshair. Masuta only good for one. More to be provided. It's Shox onto Mantu. So they've managed to pull this straight back into an even keel.
Oh, they're not clearing.
They didn't clear him. And now this crossfire's going to bang. Yeah, Apex starts to unload. Shox goes wide. It's Nico for the first. Nico falls. Valda unable to trade in this 1v2. Gets awkward if he can just isolate. Does get one. Kyojin's there for the second. Okay. Very nice headshot angle for Apex. He still loses out. More impact from Nico. He chose a great time to wake up, didn't he? 13 for Nico. Alexi to clear. Will he clear fully? Doesn't look like it. Masuta's caught out, but Mantu's better.
Could have two here.
Good. And he will take the first. He heard Alexi.
They have no idea.
Mantu is holding this. Oh, what a find. Mantu, two huge contributions. And look at Alexi, knife out upon the death of Shox. He knows. Oh, taking some serious liberties. He's pushed all the way into sight. ZywOo just about gets there in time. He could ruin a lot of things here. They are low. And Nico already falling. Valda's healthy. For how long? Mantu another. He's got the last two frags with 13 points of health, and now he looks to plant. Valda in the off angle, a dink, but nothing more. OG make it 8. And this final round will be a Mantu. That's the bomb. If Shox hits this, that's info and style points. Bam! And Mantu's gone. Here they come. Loudly into ZywOo. Bomb delivered to him on a silver platter, and they've only got 25 seconds. OG falling apart at the seams here. Big finds, another for ZywOo, picking them apart one by one. Good attempt. What was that from Flames? Alongside with Valda. Maybe they can do this. 1v1 now out of nowhere. 10 seconds though, and Kyojin can spoil it all. He just has to stop the plant. Valda committing to it, hiding in the smoke, and from behind, Kyojin strikes. Makes good on the promise he made. ZywOo starts, but Kyojin finish. A valiant attempt, it seems, from Flames. He just popped off on the site there. 8-7, all right. We'll be finding out who will be... Now, look, Valda's pushing in for a lot of info. If he can just hold this short pipe long enough. Oh, and Alexi, the reaction time on him. It's Masuta who catches a long-range block. Flames can't run away, but he has to fight his way out. It's a duel with Shox, and he thrives. Alexi on the pillar. Another for Flames.
Round.
3 from his defense of that short pipe. He's got the bomb, and he's got the round. Mantu will finish it off, but Flames gets...
A is coming in. Apex would love to facilitate ZywOo with a kill or two. Cheeky repeat there. Interesting. Well, that info doesn't do a lot. OG, they learn that Shox is home, but as the lurker, you're going to assume that the rest of the team is on the other side of the map. Alexi's about to confirm this.
Oh, he lost Nico as well. So the info is there. Distinct player advantage. 2 vitality. And Mantu, he's walking in to try and lock down this Apex. Oh, a chance. Just by the wayside.
And they're saving. That's it. They can't go for this. What a weird round. OG giving up 3 separate one-on-one fights across the map. And it looked good for a moment there where Alexi was able to dip on under. They threw the monster smoke to make it look like they were just fortifying that B site. But get a full buy going. And Nico, he's going to have to hope that Volda's feeling generous. And that's if he doesn't get found out right here. Oh.
Oh, Mantu rewarded for just holding a standard. There's a chance Alexi gets there in time.
Oh, he's not going to expect
Just
this.
in time, but he's dead. Mantu can't react, and just like that, the round falls apart. OG having to have some very different conversations now.
Out here somewhere. Are they going to clear that flash? They have an idea. Nico goes down. Another gun, even though it's only an MP9. The armor, the U till it's all gone. They're putting themselves in a situation where it hampers them a lot going forward. Now they're just saving... Oh, hold up!
They boosted. I haven't seen that one. The glass cannon Kalashnikov. Masuta could swing that door open at any time. Oh, he's going for the denial, and he's found it as well. Alexi lays his life on the line to delay. Oh, he's set OG up for success, as is Valda. Kyojin and Masuta to bail themselves out of trouble against this. 2 saved rifles. The rest are just USPs. This can still fall apart.
They have to fight.
Oh, and they are pushing through the flames. He's completely blinded. Will go down, and they'll take it. OG.
Same man, just around the pipe. Spammed on through. Flame steps out. This time he gets the better of him.
Oh, and they get another as well. That's another quick double frag for OG's defense. Flames is confirmed. There's nothing monster. So the CTs are here, and one by one, the frags are laid out. Kyojin does contribute. He's still got vision. He's even got Optimus. If he finds Alexi, they can make a round out of this. 2 versus 3 now. Getting competitive. Bomb down. ZywOo partnered up with Kyojin. Young Guns. Tagged, but not fragged. Aware of the flank. It's Flames coming in from one side. ZywOo rocking a hard place. Kyojin still hitting shots. He nearly had Mantu in his sights as well. 3 versus 5, and it gets a whole lot scarier than OG may have anticipated.
They even lost Apex there on the entry, right? Coming through long.
An Intel Extreme Masters Grand Final, no less. And already early damage and bloodshed casualties for both sides. Kyojin keeps it in favor. No one can voice concerns from Alexi. And Alexi. He's caught him, and it's shocked. You know it's shocked. You've killed him. Surely Mantu's calling for help. Into the toilets, the bomb to be planted toilet side. Masuta already burrowed into bank, but he cannot convert. Problems now. They're so low. 32 points of health between the 2 remaining members of Vitality, and they're swapping around weapons. OG, they can prepare to throw quite the uppercut here to Vitality and their finances. Only the one from Kyojin. ZywOo to come up clutch with health this low. Smoke on the bomb as well. Feels like a certainty. Oh, and a missed shot into Alexi's bottom. They'll lock it down. They'll make it 14. 2 away from sending Vitality. Seems like they're going. Valda, Ding Tower position. They're flooding into the site. It's Alexi, Nico partnering up for frags. A double found by the Dane. Alexi gives them the site. Gone through the underpass. Bomb down. And Apex in prime position as well. It's a horrible set of angles, and ZywOo's going to work his Giga Brain. First, trade from Flames. Now ZywOo to clutch, and it's planted for him. So Flames falls, he doesn't. Great reactions from Flames. He puts a 15th on the board for OG, and they are so close. They can smell that grand final.
The fact they get away with that one right there. Vitality threading.
Very exposed if they swing close. Oh, Mantu playing with fire. He's gone down. A good spray from Nico, but not enough. Vitality advantage swarming into the site now. The flank a little late. Valda could get there in time, and he has. Takes down the Woo. It's Alexi's double. Apex one-on-one for survival.
Flames again.
Can he really finish it off? Apex fakes. He's looking the wrong way. Flames takes OG to the grand final.